Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to KV Rising. We are coming to you live from the press box right here at Kellyville's field. I am being joined by Darren Jones and also Jacob. This evening, he's on the PA system. I'm getting nothing through my sound system whatsoever, Jacob.
We're getting it on the computer. Oh,
There we go.
There
we go, Darren. I wasn't controlling the control room on us. There we go. So they're hearing this loud and clear. Once again, we are presented by Patriot Air, CT Decorative Concrete and Construction, and CNC Construction. We thank them for their presenting sponsorships as well as their gold sponsors. We will get our screen. Our scroll running across the bottom of the screen here shortly. Do not have that up and running as of yet, so we will get that up and running so you can see our sponsors, and we're constantly looking for more. But on a beautiful afternoon here in Kellyville, just a slight breeze. Darren, help me out there with direction there.
I think we're blowing out of the northeast just a little bit.
Just a slight breeze, so.
Not like it was the other day coming out of the northwest or southwest. It was really blowing.
Yeah, balls were flying everywhere. I watched y'all's telecast the other night, and it's quite amazing on any kind of fly ball and all that. So, but we're about to get underway here. Clayton Wallace on the mound for the Ponies this evening.
Batting first for the Pirates, number 27, Cleland.
The left-hander here. Not sure about his season record on the mound. The Ponies with only one loss, so it's got to be a pretty good record if he has many starts. So Billingsley cheating in at third base.
Well, Wallace came in the other night on Monday night and relieved Jones. Did a pretty good job.
As the Ponies defeated Morris Monday night and then returned to Morris Tuesday night, and my understanding is they won that contest also. So
Outside pitch, ball first call.
we do not have first names for the Preston players, so we will just be referring to them as their last names here.
Showing butt, strike one.
1-1 here early on the first batter of the contest.
Strike two. It's a little high, but he swung at it.
And that's going to allow Billingsley to kind of back up a little bit, not expecting to bump with two strikes, but he's still cheating into the grass here just in case. Oh, swing all the way, straight back at us. Now the flag's almost laying completely dead, so not much wind at all. It's kind of nice to be at the ballpark without the wind blowing. Oh, there's a shot out to left field. And that is Smith out there tracking it for the first out of the contest.
Second up to bat for the Pirates, number 23, Shaw. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to interrupt randomly.
Okay, that's fine.
He's the catcher for Preston. High fastball. Ball one.
Nice pitch. Looked like he fooled Shaw there. Ooh, curveball. That ball broke a lot.
Yeah.
Our picture quality gets a little bit better the more the sun goes down. It's kind of the glare fell right back over top of our heads. So way ahead on this count also.
Yeah, 2 strikes, 1 ball.
Curveball again. Didn't fool him that time. He yanked that one foul.
To the left side.
And good
Good
pitch.
pitch.
Ate him up. I think he was looking curveball again, and he snuck that fastball in there. It looked to me like
Number
Darren.
16, Porter.
Yeah, he's waiting on that curve, and then it.
It's the third baseman, number 16 here.
Outside. Outside ball 1.
Kenny Mosby's out this afternoon, not feeling well, so you kind of have a defensive change for the Ponies. Trevor Jones in playing shortstop position. Owen Bellis in at right field for the Ponies. Slight deviation. There's a ground ball to Jones. Bobbles it. Strong arm pulls Jones off to the bag and cannot make the tag. So, going to put a man at first base with 2 outs.
Number 21, Osbrooks.
So we got runner at first.
This is their shortstop, and in warm-ups, he looked like their best player, so we're anxious to see him at bat right here. Takes first pitch, called strike 1.
On the outside corner.
Porter only a couple steps off the bag. It don't look like he's any threat to run. Nice block by Ballner. Ball down in the dirt. Being held on by Andy Jones over at first base. And there's a swing shot to Jones. He's going to take the easy throw over to Ayers for the third out of the inning. So after one top half of the first, Porter had one person left on base on 1 error and no hits. Ponies coming up to bat.
You know, I don't know what they did on Tuesday when they played because I didn't go to the game, but I know on Monday, you know, Ayers had a good night. He's first up for the Ponies. He hit a triple and a double, and a single, and then another double. His at bat, he was just spot on that ball on Monday.
This is going to be Cleveland on the hill for Preston. Don't know a whole lot about Preston here. We'll see if I can pull them up, see if I can get their record. If I can find my Squirtle app.
Hey, did that win the other night, Tuesday night? Did they win the other night, Tuesday?
Yeah, they won Tuesday night.
They won Tuesday?
Yeah, someone had asked that. I believe it was 8-6 Tuesday night. If I read that right. They don't do rankings in baseball like they do the rest of the sports. I wish they would. But because the Ponies would be highly ranked in baseball with their only loss of the season coming from Adair. They've actually beat Adair, so.
We lost at home and then we beat them there, didn't we?
Yeah, no, we beat them at home and lost them there. So,
Okay.
But see, baseball they do it by brackets instead of or by conference instead of giving you state rankings. So it's a little bit confusing here. And
Batting first for the Ponies, number 11, Colton Ayers.
if the OSSAA, oh boy, that's hard for me to say, website is correct, the Ponies stand at 17-1 on the year. So this is a non-conference game for the Ponies. So
Outside ball.
okay, Preston is Class 2A.
Fly back behind us here. Strike one. 1-1's called.
So Preston is 2A in baseball, and they are 12-2 on the year. So, see if
Strike called. Strike two.
both of their losses come from Malata. Is both their losses here. So
Curveball. He didn't chase that, so it's 2-2. Ooh. Hit by pitch. First up.
Number 25, Trevor Jones.
well, Ayers did his job. When as a leadoff hitter, you just do whatever it takes to get on base. So sometimes it hurts.
We got Jones up, TJ. And let's see, he K'd his first time up, then single and single. I think I single out just right over third baseman's head. Arrows around to second. We'll hold up there with Jones on first.
So the Ponies get the first two batters
Number
on
7,
board.
Tabor Thornbrew.
Thornbrewer had a double grounded out, and then he had that 3-run homer too last Monday.
Tabor hits with plenty of power, also great speed. Got good speed out at second. Actually got good speed at first. So Ponies starting off early. Like to see them jump out to a sizable lead here. And there's a shot by Thornbrew. If he got all of it, that's going to be out of here. Tabor Thornbrew.
Tabor Thornbrew. Home run.
And we're used to seeing that around here. Whenever he gets a hold of one. That was a shot out to center.
Shot out center. Yes, it was.
I didn't know how the wind was going to affect that.
I don't think it. Well, that one Monday night he hit out, the wind didn't affect it out there.
Number 22, Landon Vollner.
I mean, that got out of here pretty quick, but that ball was high too. You just couldn't see how high up the light pole it actually went, but that's at least 365 out there in the power alleys there. So Landon Vollner, the catcher for the Ponies.
Yeah, it looks like he had 2 singles and 1 strikeout last Monday.
There's a curveball.
1-1's count.
Miss Lowen outside there, ball 2.
Got 1 strike. 2 balls. Shot down second.
Find a gap. Find a gap.
Found a gap. He's going to hold up there at first.
Little C&I single right there for Vollner. Way to get his bat on.
Number 18,
bat on the ball there.
Billingsley.
Brings up Cadence here. We're going to get a courtesy runner.
Nate Stubblefield.
Nate Stubblefield, number 13, doing the running for Vollner.
See, Cadence had 2 singles and a 1 K last Monday.
So Stubblefield, the courtesy runner at first, as Billingsley takes the first one for a strike one. Let's see if the ponies can get in this young man's head early here, which they have jumped out to a 3-0 lead. And there's Billingsley with a CNI single right over top of this.
Stubblefield's running second, headed to third. Looks like they'll hold it up there, keep Billingsley from getting around, but got Stubblefield advances to third, and Billingsley
Number 23, Connor Smith.
on first.
Nice hit there by Billingsley going opposite field there. Right in between the first baseman and second baseman.
And let's see.
Connor Smith, the left fielder. And he swings the first pitch, foul out of play.
He singled to center to Cade. Struck out last week. Cade's getting him a good lead. Ooh.
So 3-0 Kellyville here in the early goings. The first 5 batters have reached base for the ponies.
No outs.
That was foul out of play.
So that's 2 strikes on 1 ball. He can't be picky now.
That's Cleveland on the hill for Preston. And that's a good pitch, strike 3. Yeah, good curveball. And that's really the first time all day we've seen that pitch, so I'm not going to blame Connor there for.
Number 16, Owen Bellis.
Sometimes you give credit where credit's due, and
I ain't got nothing on Bellis yet.
yeah, it's the first time I've seen him hit all year long.
Outside strike.
I know he can shoot the 3-pointer, so I don't know if that helps his batting or not, but he
I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works.
He can definitely shoot the 3-pointer. So, and there's that curveball again. That's down in the dirt as Billingsley takes second base standing up. So, runners at second and third for the ponies. And he comes back with that fastball, misses outside. So 2 balls, 1 strike.
There it is. There's that fastball again. Pulled it in there.
2-2 here to Bellis.
He's probably going to come with that curveball.
Anything to the right side right here. That's what the ponies need.
Nope.
Fastball, catcher dropped it, so he's going to have to throw down to first. And here comes the runner, and he's going to score. Billingsley's going to advance to third. So even on the strikeout there, the ponies score their 4th run of the contest. So 4-0 Kellyville.
Number 20, Andy Jones.
As Billingsley advances to third, brings up Andy Jones, the first baseman. So.
See, Andy, his first time at bat last week, he was hit by the pitch, and then he grounded out single, and then had a good single.
So a great inning here for the ponies, starting off early. That pitch right there fooled him for called strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Jones.
It's a slider almost looked like, didn't it? Nope.
Yeah, or possibly even a screwball. It looked like it was tailing into.
Yeah, because it tailed in right there at the end.
There's that curveball. I like that pitch. Whenever he throws that for a strike, that's.
Got 2-2. It's like he came off his leg after he hit it.
And he's the 8th batter of the first inning here for the Ponies. So there's that curveball trying to get him to chase, and was not following that up high. So full count here. And there's Jones right over top of the shortstop's head. That scores another one.
He's going to hold up at first.
So there's an RBI for Jones right there here in the first inning.
We got 5-0.
Number 5, Clayton Wallace.
Let's see. Wallace had a couple singles the other night.
Going to be your 9-hole hitter for the Ponies.
That looked a little high on Wallace strike, but swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Andy Jones over at first base, 2 outs. Wallace, the 9th batter of the inning, as the Ponies have hit around here. See if they can keep the inning going. There's that curveball. Wallace jumps all over it. The third baseman drops it. He ain't going to get him. He's shooting the speed right there. So that's going to be an E5. But Wallace is going to reach first base safely. Jones
Number
moves,
11, Colton Ayers.
Jones moves over to
second.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ayers hit by the pitch.
I'd like to see that triple Ayers hit again. That'd be nice. Oh.
And he fouls first one off. Trying to go opposite field there.
Low.
Ball low and in the dirt. And Ayers gets underneath that one. Left fielder's trying to make a decision. He's going to drop it, so that's going to score all three runs there.
Or score 2.
No, that scored all 3, didn't it?
No, there's only
there's only 2 on base. Okay, my bad. Scored both the runners on base. That's going to be an error on the left fielder. Looked like he was
Number 25, Trevor Jones.
Looked like he was having trouble with the wind there, Darren. And
well, that ball got up there high. So
Wallace was so excited he almost missed third base. Reached down with his hand to touch it. So there's that curveball.
See, TJ, he singled the left field.
Is there like a first inning run rule?
Thornbrew is waiting on deck.
Shot down, same spot he hit the last time. Colton around second. Will hold up.
Right through the 6 hole.
So we got another single to left.
He's 2 for 2 on the day. All right, here comes
Number 7, Taver Thornbrew.
He got 3 RBIs already on the day. Let's see if
This
he can.
was the same setup from that home run the last 2 times that he hit it out. So he's got Colton on second, TJ on first.
See what happens. Start him off with that curveball. That curveball's tough, man. Don't look like it looks like it's going to be high in the strike zone.
Shook off first 2 pitches. He don't.
And that
third, he went right past.
That may score Ayers right there. It's going to. Good speed. And with Thornbrew's speed, he's going to reach out with a double. So let's give him a double on that. First baseman never touched it, so that's not an error.
I don't think that first baseman was actually ready.
Number 22, Landon Vollner. The first baseman touched it because it bounced off his glove.
I didn't think
Went to
he
the
touched
outfield.
it.
He went like this. He went like that and bounced the ball.
Okay, I'm still giving him I ain't giving him an error
Giving him
on
the
that.
benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt. Yeah, Warner singled. Singled to right last time up.
Ponies have plated 8 across the board already with 2 more in scoring position right here. Catcher makes a nice play to save that one from going to the screen. Jones standing at third. Thornbrew over at second. And Vonner's going to hit one up the middle there, and that's going to get through, and you ain't getting Thornbrew. He's going to score backwards from second base there on a 2-hit or 2-out rally here by the Ponies.
Number 18, Cadence Billingsley.
I believe the first run rule you can have in high school baseball is in the third inning.
That's what I was thinking. It's, 10 after 3?
It's 15 after 3.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, 10 after 4 and 8 after 5 is what I believe the standards are here for high school.
Billingsley shot that one right over the first baseman's head earlier, single out to right.
Did Stubblefield come in to run
Yep.
again for? Okay, so Stubblefield's in there to run for Vollner. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast here, folks, from
We're enjoying it here.
KV Rising. We're loving every minute of it. And there's a shot in the infield, and the pitcher's going to take that himself. So that gets them out of the inning. But 10 runs came across the board for the Ponies. We'll add up their hits, and we'll get back to you on that. But, Darren, I got to take a quick break.
All right.
Okay. So we tallied that up, and the best we could figure there, we had 2 errors on the inning and 7 base hits by the Ponies. So great offensive performance right there in the first inning here to give Wallace a commanding lead here.
This is their center fielder who shot.
Going to hit.
That's going to be out.
Out of play over towards the dressing room, foul territory. Is Billingsley giving chase? And nice pitch by Wallace to K him up. That's his second strikeout of the game.
Number 6, Aguilera.
Brings up Aguilera, the first baseman here for Preston. I keep wanting to call him Morris because of the color.
I
their
can barely read
uniform.
the numbers on the back of their uniform, so.
Strike one called.
Swing and a miss on.
He chased that outside one then. Foul back.
Just to let all pony fans know, next Monday evening, we will be getting our first look of the girls' slow pitch team, defending state champions as they make their home debut next Monday evening. And I think they got a couple games scheduled, if I remember right. So we will be live there. The baseball team was also playing here at home next Monday evening, but we will be live with the ladies. They're ranked in the top 10, and there's another K there by Wallace.
Number 19, Cope.
He's their DH.
And girls only have a couple losses on the season. Not sure exactly what their record is, but like I say, ranked in the top 10 in the state. They are the defending state champions, so got a strong possibility of defending that title.
Strike one called.
Yep, it's Monday, April 5th. April 5th.
They dropped down to Class 4A this year also, so they won the state title in Class 5A, and it didn't. Their DH had no clue right there on that pitch. He was so far behind that.
Yeah.
I think Wallace got the ball back from Vollner before he swung.
I don't think that's how that works.
Right, that's the way it looked. And now he gets him with a curveball. Hey, he struck out the side right there. Give him a hat trick for the second inning there. That's 3 strikeouts. So
3 in a row. 3 Ks.
Wallace having a great outing, plus with all the bats coming to life for him. But you can't take anyone for granted, so we're still a long ways to go. Bottom half of the second coming up. I'm going to take my headsets off for just a few minutes. That brings up Connor Smith to start us off here for the Ponies. Struck out
his first time, yes. Shot.
And that first shot, shortstop giving chase, and that fall fair.
Fair ball.
That's a fair ball. It's going to be a single.
Fair ball, a single.
Boy.
I think left fielder could have probably got that.
Well, the shortstop was giving a hard run to it there, and
he's the one that ended up missing it.
Yeah.
And Bellis had that drop third strike, and earlier.
Now he's gonna get.
He got hit by the pitch, so he advances to.
You know, that's the second hit by the pitch.
Yeah,
but that's.
Number 20, Andy Jones.
Really rarely you see getting hit by the first pitch on the first batter, too. Andy singled last time up to bat.
And
that curveball.
Yeah, when he goes that curveball, he's throwing it for strikes most of the time here. So
we got runners at first and second. And
looks like the breeze has picked up quite a bit from the first inning. It's blowing harder out towards the left.
in the dirt. Ball 2.
Ten to nothing, Kellyville. And Jones.
Shut out, foul territory.
I haven't looked down through the schedule to tell you how many games Kellyville has left here. See if I can find the schedule. Let you know. I know they're going to the Preston tournament. I believe
foul
next
to the
weekend.
right side.
So we'll be moving to the. All right. So we are
2-2.
We've only got 3 home games left after tonight.
That's going to drop foul.
But we should be hosting a district and possibly even a regional with the record that we have. So not sure how all that's set up. But in baseball, you get the districts, regional, and then you get the state tournament. So there's no area tournament in high school baseball. And there's a shot by Jones. That's in the gap.
That's in the gap. Left field, center field's going to run it. Like he's back against the wall. Got 1 score. Got double for Andy.
And Coach Nance holds up Bellis. That's a nice piece of hitting there by Andy Jones to drive in another run.
Number 5, Clayton Wallace.
He had an RBI first time at bat, so that's his second RBI on the on the evening.
And Wallace has hit that to third base where third base bobbled it last time.
One of the errors, he hit the ball hard. Couldn't be fielded by the third baseman, but it's an error in the books. But putting the ball in play, that's the name of the game in high school baseball for sure. Make them make a mistake, and the Ponies are taking full advantage of that this evening. Woo! Straight back at us. Darren ducked. I saw him. Darren ducked.
I'm a little gun shy still on those.
We
got 2 strikes.
We got a pretty good sized crowd here. Ponies have been packing it in. Everybody comes in late after work, and that gets by. And what do we have here?
He squared around and bunted. Was going to bunt on that.
So did they call it a strike?
Yes, he called it a strike, and he took off.
So the catcher dropped it, so he's going to reach safely on a strikeout.
That was kind of.
Number 11, Colton Ayers.
That was kind of smart on Wallace's part because that was way outside.
Yeah. So the base, first and second. Bases loaded for Ayers. And Ayers is going to swing the first pitch to hit the second, and he's going to get him at first. But
we're going to score.
That's going to be an RBI for Ayers there, so we're going to give him a sacrifice on that and give him an RBI.
Number 25, Trevor Jones.
Moves the runners to second and third with only one out.
And Jones singled both times. He's up to bat.
But Jones does hit with some power. He hit one earlier in the year, and they said it still may be traveling out there in left field somewhere in the orbit. So we know he can hit with power. Got Thornbrew behind him, so you got to pitch to him. With the open base, you'd think they might put him on first, but I didn't get a hold of that one. Hits that dribble foul. Trevor's on his way to Nebraska to play football. Him and Taver both are going up there. I think it's called Midway or Midlands. Midland. Both of them will be going up there to play football. So, going to enjoy our time getting to see them complete their careers as ponies.
We gonna follow them?
It's going to be tough to drive to Nebraska. We may have to jump in with Clint one Saturday and go up there with them. So
to Nebraska?
If Clint and Sonia let us ride with them, we may make a trip up there. So there's the personal invite from ourselves, Clint. You heard it. So there's the shot. That's what we're talking about. That's in the gap. That's going to go off the wall. That's going to score everyone. Jones has got great speed.
Oh, he's going for three.
He's going to make three. He slid, and the ball gets by, and he's just going to stop there. Take a break. What a shot there by Jones. He's 3 for 3 on the day. And
number 7, Taver Thornbrew.
And you would think that their coach would be doing something, but maybe, this is a late game in the week here, so maybe their pitching
maybe their rotation is
depleted here.
Yeah.
So
Thornbrew, he had that home run and then that double last up. So, and I'm pretty sure if that's Thornbrew running, and not saying anything about Jones, but Thornbrew, I think he'd have been halfway to home by the time the shortstop got the ball.
Yeah,
and inside the Parker.
Yeah, Taver's by far the fastest on the field.
And that's no disrespect to anybody else.
No, exactly.
I still agree with those Millwood guys.
Yeah, that's 4.3, 4.4 speed right there in the batter's box here. So, and it's fun to watch him run too.
Yep.
That pitch looked a little bit low right there, but when you're up 14 to nothing, you don't say a whole lot about the strike zone. So, still only 1 out for the Ponies. That one's outside.
2-2 on the count.
Good eye there by Thornbrew. Yeah, Jacob, we got some traveling to do next year. We're going to go to Jonesboro, Arkansas to watch Jade.
Inside.
And then
didn't chase that curveball.
That's a 7-hour trip. So
take a detour to Memphis, stay the night,
Hey, we got a 25-minute drive over to watch Kaylin though over at TU, so that'll be handy. We can definitely do that. So, we're swinging a miss, and he's going to get him for the second out of the inning.
Can we broadcast those games with NCAA regulations?
I don't think that is possible.
Number 22, Landon Vollner.
Vollner.
We can always ask.
Vollner, actually, Darren, we didn't give him credit for hits. We had 8 hits the first inning. Vollner was 2 for 2 last inning. I didn't have him marked, so.
You can always ask.
Well, we can always ask. I doubt if it happens.
Worst the NCAA can do is say no.
Now, they're good at that. Trust me.
Oh, yeah, I know.
They're real good at that. So we got some traveling around to do. Rose State's becoming a little Kellyville University down there. Cadence and Colton headed down there to play baseball, and several of the softball players. Haley Wiggs is already there, and that's the third out of the inning there. So the Ponies, once again, with a great inning, scored 4 runs. They lead Preston 14-0.
We're going in third. If they just get 1 run in the third inning, that would wrap her up.
Absolutely. Make a short night of it, which we would have no problem with that. So, all right, I'm going to turn my mic off.
And we're back.
Yeah, we're back, and we're at the bottom three. We got, actually, we're at the eight hole.
Top of the three here.
Top of three, we're on 8 hole, and Kellyville's batted almost twice through theirs, and Preston hasn't even got through their first round.
Wallace had a great inning last inning, and they started this one off with a strike. Struck out the side, had a hat trick on strikeouts last inning, so... And strike two. And Conley, their left fielder, doing the hitting. He's way behind on that swing. So let's see if – I bet he throws a wrinkle right here. Molner's lining up the outside of the plate. Get him to chase. Oh, no. Painting a corner. Let's call him Greg Maddox is what we want to call him tonight because –
Number 29, Kennedy.
He pulled that one right on in, sold it.
He got full control of his pitches this afternoon, so
and that's 5 Ks for Wallace on the night.
And he's throwing nothing but strikes. That's 4 strikes in a row right here. 4 pitches, 4 strikes. Not even giving him a chance to think about walking here. So. Finally threw one in the dirt, but
so he's on the 9th batter of the evening. He's K'd 5 of them. There's strike 2. Got him looking on that one.
And going back.
He's got 2 strikes, 1 ball.
And strike 3.
Wow. This is
number
impressive.
6 for the night. So now we're back at the top of the lineup. So let's just say
number 27, Cleveland.
First round, Wallace had 6 Ks on the first round of batting up.
This is impressive.
Cleveland, he flied out to left field his first time up, since we're just now back at the top of the lineup.
Right, Darren ducked again. Yes, he did. He's gonna fall out of this chair. We need a seatbelt up here.
Might need one.
That's 5 strikeouts in a row that Wallace is. There's another. Oh.
Got 1-1.
Wow.
Oh, that umpire, he really wanted to ring him up.
Well, does he have 2 strikes? No, 1-1. That would have been the second strike. That looked close. Once again, you're up 14-0. You don't gripe about the strike zone.
There's strike 2. 2 strikes, 1 ball.
All right, Coach Nance has agreed to come up to the press box and visit with us after the game, after his little pep talk.
It looks like TJ's got it.
Nope. Call off by the left fielder.
Field.
That's another 3-out inning.
That'll send us up.
All right, Pony, score 1 run right here to help your pitcher out.
Yes, sir.
Score 1 run and we're out of here for the evening here.
That is pretty good for Wallace. I mean, faced 9 batters, K'd 6 of them, or 10 batters, K'd 6 of them. So
I'm not going to say it, Darren. I'm not going to say it to jinx him. After Kelvin scores 1 run, I'll say it. Hey.
Wow.
So
actually, that is the ball game. They called it.
10 after. Is that it?
That's it. They called it. 14.
That's the ball game.
That's the ball game.
10 after 3?
Yeah.
I thought it was 15 after 3, but
yeah.
12, maybe it's 12 after 3.
12 after 3, 15 after 4.
No, 12 after 3, 10 after 4, 8 after 5. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. I was going
You're
back
thinking
to the softball rules.
Softball, it's 15 after 3.
So, well, I'll say it now. Wallace pitched a no-hitter, folks. We had a no-no threw on the hill tonight. He finished with 6 strikeouts.
Are you sure?
What?
Thought he had a runner get a single.
Nope. His error on the shortstop. Trevor dropped the ball. Or had a wild throw to first. But anyway, he only had one runner reach on the base there on that error by their third baseman. But Cleveland, the leadoff batter, was the only batter for Preston that
batted around.
That hit twice. So, but the Ponies had a great night at the plate. Jones was 3 for 3, 2 singles and a triple. Thornbrew with a home run and a double. Vollner 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Billingsley with a single. Connor Smith with a single. Owen Bellis reached base by hit by pitch. Andy Jones was 2 for 2. Clayton Wallace had 2 errors that he reached on. So great offensive night for the Ponies, and that wraps it up. Final score: Kellyville 14, Preston 0. Once again, Coach Nance said he would come visit with us. Kind of talk to him about not only this game, but also the season in general, since we've yet to get to sit down and visit with him yet. So it looks like he's making his way here now. So I get Darren or Jacob to give up their microphone here. And Coach Nance coming upstairs to visit with him. I told him before the game if we finished with a in a run rule that he would have to come up here, and he said, "I'll come up here and talk to you regardless." So he's going to come up, and I don't know if he want to stand outside or if he wants to come into the press box here, Jacob. Whatever he wants to do, we will accommodate him. So here he comes now. So.
Good win, Coach.
Short visit with Coach Nance. It's the first time, like I say, we're able to have him on air with us, so we'll be glad to do that. Coach, I was joking with you before the game about a run rule, and you come up here and visit with us, and you guys went out and did it. So,
yeah, we came out and hit the baseball today. We're really aggressive at the plate today. We did a good job 1 through 9 of swinging the stick, and Clayton came out and threw strikes and played defense behind him.
Well, I had Clayton down for a no-hitter, actually. Only one runner reached base, and that was on an error in the first inning.
And that was that's the second no-hitter he's thrown this year. Earlier in the year, he threw one against Haskell as well. So he's doing a great job of keeping us in the games. He threw relief Monday and Tuesday. He only threw 16 pitches on Monday, and he threw 22 pitches on Tuesday just to get out of the inning, and he did a great job. So this week he got 1 win, and he got 2 saves on the week, so he did a great job this week.
Oh, that's great to see. We was comparing him to Greg Maddox, the way he was painting a corner out there this evening. So, yeah, definitely fun to watch. So,
yeah, he had 6 strikeouts in 3 innings, and he's always going to be around the plate, and he's going to give you a chance to win as long as you swing it and play good defense behind it. He did a good job last week when we were in a tournament against Davenport, and like Kenny Mosby's not here today. He's pitched in the championship game the last 2 tournaments we've had, and we beat Kiefer 3-0, and we beat Cushing last Saturday night in the championship at the Stroud tournament 4-1. That was a really good game for Saturday night.
So let's talk about the year, because this is the first time we've got able to sit down and visit with you. So you're 18-1 on the season.
18-1.
So looking good for the final home stretch and all that. How does baseball work as far as district assignments and all that? Is it based on your record, much like basketball?
Right now, our district assignments, it's us. In our district, it's us, Adair, Little Kansas, Kiefer, Victory Christian, and Okmulgee are the ones that are in our district right now, and Morris is in there as well. And we split with Adair. We beat them 1-0 here, which was a great pitching duel here that night, and they beat us 5-2 at their place. So right now we're kind of tied for first, and it just comes down to the end of the year, like on points in our runs given up and runs scored. So we just got to wait and see once we're finished with that if we finish where we finish at in there. And then we kind of we match up with another district. We're District 3A6. We match up with District 3A5. So if we finish first, we'd get a bye, and we would host a regional. If we finish second, then we'll play the 7th place team in District 3A5, so wherever that matches up. And if you finish in the top 4 in your district, then you will host a home by district game. So it's the best 2 out of 3. So.
Okay. And after that, so are you guaranteed to host a regional?
If you're the winner of your district, then you will host the regional.
Oh, okay.
So if you're the number 2, then you'll go to somebody else's number 1, and then like ours would be like the number 1 in District 5. Us would be District 6, so we'd be the 2. Out of District 7 would be the 3. District 8 would be the 4. They take those teams out of there, whoever comes out of the bye district. So we'll see once we get closer to the end, then it'll start evening itself out.
So every game's important. So
exactly.
It all works itself out in the end and all that.
Exactly.
So you're a very senior-led group. What about your youngsters behind? Can you?
Right now, I mean, I've only got 3 juniors with Kenny Mosby and Landon Vollmer behind the plate. Connor Thomas, he's played mostly utility. He's pitched in 3 games. He's 3-0 this year, but he kind of got banged up the other night at Morris and hurt his wrist a little bit. We're still waiting for some information on that. And then I've got 11 sophomores and 1 freshman, and those 11 sophomores have really came on because last year they didn't get a season. We only got to play 3 games the whole year due to COVID. So this year is kind of like their freshman year, and they've kind of picked up the pace a little bit, and they're doing a great job. So, I think all year in all the JV games, the second games that we've played, I'm pretty sure that they've only lost 2 all year. So they've done a great job playing against other guys their age, and I'm hoping for next year when some of them guys have to step in there and they'll be ready to play.
Well, that's great. Well, Coach, congratulations so far on a great season. I know that your all's final goal is hoisting that gold trophy.
Exactly.
And we've been telling everybody for years to look out for this senior group, and it looks like they're proving their point.
And they've done a great job leadership-wise, on and off the field. They've done a great job, and you can't really ask too much of them since they missed their junior season last year. We were hoping that was the year that we you possibly could sneak in and get a taste of it. So then your senior year, well, right now we've got all of our cards pushed in, all the chips are in, and we're pushing toward that end. So hopefully that's the end goal, is to get to that state tournament and hold that trophy up at the end.
Absolutely. Well, continued luck or success throughout the rest of the season. We're going to be here as much as what we can. I know you go to Bristow at the end of the year, so we're going to catch an away game there at Bristow for sure.
We've got next week we've got Kiefer 2 district games Monday and Tuesday. We're here at home Monday, go there Tuesday. We've got Henrietta here next Thursday, and then we travel to Beggs next Saturday. So for 2 games over there. So it's one of those deals that we play 4 or 5 games a week, and we just keep rolling until we get to May the 13th through the 15th. That's the state tournament. That's what we're pushing for.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we know you're a busy man, so we're going to let you get back to the field. But thank you for joining us up here in the press box. And we can't wait.
Yeah,
we'll be with you every step we can. So.
I appreciate you guys, everything that you guys do.
Appreciate that.
Not only in baseball, but during football and basketball and everything. I mean, everything that you're doing, showing Little League games and everything like that. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate all the sponsors that put in their hard-earned money to support you guys, because this is a thing that, I know my parents can't come to the game right now, and I like to tell them hi because I know they're watching, because they try to get on here and watch every time that you guys do something because they just couldn't get out. But I appreciate everything that you guys do for us.
Well, we appreciate that, Coach, and we appreciate all your support. So,
yep.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Big win for the Ponies, 14-0 in 3 innings there. Great outing by not only the Pony hitters, but also Clayton Wallace on the hill, his second no-hitter of the game or of the season, as Coach Nance referred to. So we will actually see you Monday night at the slow pitch. We're going to broadcast the girls. We've yet to get to bring them to the crowd, the Pony Nation, this year. So we're going to be broadcasting that one Monday night. But we will definitely be back in this press box next Thursday evening, Henrietta, as Henrietta comes to town. So thank you guys for joining us. Once again, this is KV Rising being presented by Patriot Air, CT Decorative Concrete and Construction, and CNC Construction. Do what? Oh, okay. Well, Jacob, set up another interview. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate you, Coach. All right, so we're going to get the winning pitcher up here. He's going to sit down and talk to us a little bit here. So this is going to be fun. So if you're still with us. All right, so yeah, I'm going to get him up here, and this will be fun. Now, he is going to – where's he going to play ball at? Isn't he playing ball somewhere? Okay. Well, not sure. We're not going to show him on camera. Are we going to show him on camera? We're going to – no? Okay. All right.
How you doing, man?
Good, good. How are you? Go ahead and put this headset on, sir. This is neat. We need to start doing more of this right here. Being joined right now by Clayton Wallace, the winning pitcher in tonight's contest. Finished the contest with 6 strikeouts. I don't know if you keep stats in your head or not.
Sir.
But good to have you up here, and a great ball game right there. That's a 12-2 ball team that you just beat.
Thank you.
And you handled and made it look easy. Was it easy?
I mean, I was just out there doing my thing, so I don't know.
Now, Coach Nance said that was your second no-hitter of –
Because sometimes jinx yourself, but, yeah, I'm kind of like in the back of my head, yeah, I'm about to throw no against these guys. But, actually, that was my 3rd time pitching this week, so.
Oh, really?
Pitched all 3 games.
Did you start the other 2, or did you
I
come
came
in relief?
I came in relief,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Against Morse, I guess.
Yes, sir.
All right. So tell me, you're a senior, correct?
Yes, sir.
So what's this season been like? Now I know you didn't get a junior year
Right.
because of COVID and all that, but being a senior, how's it feel knowing that you got the younger guys looking up to you?
I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't know. It's not much different, honestly, other than the older guys aren't. There's nobody yelling at me when I do something wrong, other than Coach Nance. But it's kind of cool.
Okay. And you guys are 18-1 on the season now, so great record, setting yourself up for the playoff run and bringing home another gold ball for the Pony Nation is what
That would be nice, yes, sir.
That's what our goal is for you guys to take care of and all that. But you had 6 strikeouts this evening, facing 10 batters. So is that
That's not bad.
Is that a personal best or?
I don't look at the stats enough. So
Okay, all right.
might be. Sounds pretty good.
You know what I find about this senior class at Kellyville? They're too stinking humble.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, from the girls, I've interviewed all the girls, and they're all the same way. So you guys are too humble.
Oh.
You play great. You gotta take the credit. Now, are you? Have you signed to play college ball anywhere?
No, sir.
Not yet. Okay.
No.
Are you looking to? I mean, is
I
that
would
something
like
that
to,
you'd like
yes.
to?
I would like to, but I have other things kind of in the back of my head that I have planned. So
Okay.
if nothing comes, then I'll be all right.
So you're just laying it all in line this season, expecting it to be your end, but
Yes, sir.
you continue throwing no hitters, you're going to get some looks. I can tell you that.
That would be nice.
So,
that would be nice.
you may get some offers and all that. All right. Well, we're not going to put you on camera this time, but season's yet to be over with, so we're going to get you back up here and talk to you some more, man.
All right.
That's something the Pony Nation is requesting from us. We get those messages all the time. When are you going to talk to some more players? So I'm glad Jacob asked you to come up here this evening.
Yeah,
so.
I enjoyed it.
But, yeah, great ball game. Congratulations. Continue success throughout the rest of the season, and we will be following you guys along.
Thank you, sir.
All right, my friend. Thank you so much for coming up. All right, folks, we are going to wrap it up with that. It's awesome. We're able to get Coach Nance up here. It's the first time we've been able to talk to him all year. And then Clayton Wallace, your winning pitcher for tonight's ball game, finished with 6 strikeouts. He pitched a no-hitter, his second no-hitter of the season. We will see you guys Monday night from the slow pitch field with our girls, whether they play 1 or 2. We'll broadcast whatever they have going on there. Also, next Thursday, we will be back here We're going to have to kind of condense our stuff because I'm sure our buddy Bruce Jones will be here broadcasting for Henrietta. So he's the one that basically gave us the big idea to start KV Rising. So we will accommodate Bruce any way that we can to get him up here in the press box. So other than that, you guys have a great Easter. Thank you for watching. Thank you to our presenting sponsors. Thank you to all our gold sponsors that you saw rolling across the bottom of the screen. This is not possible without you. Good night, Pony fans.